Hi, Pavlina. It's good to see you again. What would you say the timetables here at St. Mary's are like? Because it's very individual and like catering to the person, don't you think?
Very much so. I think that's one of the most unique things about St. Mary's is because everyone has a very, very, very different and unique timetable, and it's really quite catered to what you would want from your timetable and from all the lessons that you're taking and all the subjects.
Like a real like flexibility and ease, which really, I don't know about you, but really like takes the pressure off for a student. You don't have that constant fear. You may say like a normal school that, oh, I really, really don't enjoy this lesson and there's no way out. Like they really cater for you, which I think is really, really unique.
Yes, exactly. And also, especially I can compare it to my old school where it was still a music institution, but the classes were way, way bigger. It was about 30 people per year. And what that does is that you don't really have a close relationship with the teacher, and they don't really know whether you're struggling or not. There's not enough time for them to even check up on you whether you have any problems with the subject or socially in general. So here, because the classes are so small, what that does is that you have a close relationship with the people in your class and also with the teacher, which is the most important thing, is the fact that they genuinely care for you, and even during their free time or breaks or whenever they can, they will take up from their precious time and help you because they genuinely want to help, and they're not doing it just for their job, which I think is incredible because they genuinely want to help you as person to person. And I think that's one of the most special things, is that in St. Mary's you're never left unheard. If you have any problem or struggle, you go and speak and people will genuinely care. And same with your classmates as well, because it's so small that we end up being so close with each other.
And we can like grow as individual voices and people as well. And what do you want to do after you leave St. Mary's?
Well, I definitely want to continue with music, and my plan currently is to audition abroad, and my idea is to go to Germany.
As a professional pianist?
As a professional concert pianist, yes. And the good thing about St. Mary's also is the fact that they have extension year. So that's something I had planned already from a couple of years ago, because I love my piano teacher so much that we have already decided, yes, I want to have as many lessons as possible with her. And so I wanted to do an extra year in order to be with her and know that when I go abroad, I will be at a good stage and age where I'll be able to go into whatever school I'm going to and be okay, and I feel safe and confident.
Go into the professional music world with the best foot forward.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it really, this school really prepares you for the professional music world.
Exactly, and
so important.
Exactly, and also languages, because when I came to St. Mary's, I didn't really speak English very well, and being in this environment, it's just incredibly helpful, because I did ESOL, which is really, really helpful for second language learners. And so I would ask you all the time, like, what does this mean? And I would ask teachers, and I would bring notebooks and write everything. And I never felt intimidated or scared that, oh, I don't know the English very well. But it really happened really quite naturally. And for international students, I think that's something that's really good, is the fact that music is a universal language, and you can still speak to your teacher through music, because it's something that you can still understand what you're talking about.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And even academic teachers, they're so understanding and considerate that all the overseas students, they acclimatize a lot quicker than maybe you'd expect, because people are so considerate and kind.
Exactly. And also for me, my plan is to study, and now I'm studying German, but there's different courses. And so, for example, there's this other course that I need to do in order for me to go ahead abroad, and our German teacher is something that she's helping me with that. She doesn't have to, but she's helping me do the research, and she knows from previous students that have went to abroad and to Germany, and she's able to help me with that and be able to be prepared with that. And especially because I have this extension year that I'll be doing next year, hopefully I'll be able to get on top of all the exams or qualifications that I need to do. And that's something that St. Mary's is really, really good at, is that if you have an idea and you're organized and you tell them, okay, this is what I want to do, this is where I want to go, they will try and help you with, if you are lacking music theory or oral, so you go to extra oral classes, and then
you can do your oral grades and everything.
Exactly. And ABRSM or whatever it needs to be done.
They facilitate that.
Exactly, yeah.
Mm.